Welcome to Journey of Faith, Homeschooler to Business Owner, episode number 5. I'm your host, Renee Berry. I don't know what it was, but I know from day one, my boys responded to music. They would hear music from the TV, church, and just the music on the radio, and their little bodies began to move and clap and just get happy. When they were toddlers, I remember being on the floor in our basement, and we had this box we kept all the praise and worship instruments in. We had tambourines, shakers, real nice ones too, that rattled with who knows what was inside. We had a little drum, flutes, and a tape recorder with a microphone. The boys knew what time it was when we got that box out. It was prayer and praise time. I would put on a kid praise tape or a video, and we would sing, and sometimes I would be on the floor with one crawling on me wearing his onesie, and the other with the mouth of the entire microphone in his mouth as he mumbled singing the word, Amen! They were little, mind you, so they didn't know all the words, but they knew amen and how to stump their feet and clap their hands. There was not a morning during the week where we didn't start with that box. I kid you not, I don't remember where I found all those praise kid songs and videos, but they sure made an impression on my little boys. It was not something I would turn on and leave the room and let them just listen to. We all got involved. This was our way of starting the morning. Everyone grabbed an instrument and we either walked our basement floor back and forth, or we would sit on the couch or the boys would pile up on me. One of our favorite songs was, This Little Light of Mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This was not the time to be concerned about how you sounded. We just went for it with all gusto. Me and my husband would always say, remember when Jordan would always say, no, as he was a little rebellious one? But I did not put two and two together how he came about saying no so well. Now that I'm doing this podcast, it came to me where he got it from. He wasn't being rebellious. He was saying the only word he could say in that song. He didn't know the word until we started singing it, and boy, did he say it. Hide it under a bushel. No! I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No! I'm gonna let it shine. Prayer and praise was a wonderful time in our household. I will never forget, as a mom, I was a walking videographer. I wanted to capture everything my boys were involved in. As toddlers, they were little sponges. They knew how to pray too. One day at home, my husband asked my oldest son, Adrian, he was maybe 3, to pray for him, and while recording, I saw him, while sitting on his dad's lap, slap his hand on my husband's head, and he began to pray in his own little way and said at the end, Amen. It was the cutest thing ever. I will never forget. There's a quote that I like by Francis Clark that says, there is music in every child. The teacher's job is to find it and nurture it. To this day, as you can imagine, both of my boys enjoy music. All through homeschool, they were involved in music in some way or another. Singing in vacation Bible school, playing the drums while at a homeschool co-op called Providence in grade school, and one went off to play as a drummer at the International House of Prayer, IHOP for short, in Kansas City, Missouri, as a young adult. So I'm saying all this to say, if you have little ones, turn the music on and enjoy singing, dancing, praising, and all the things. Remember those special times and cherish them. Music makes children happy. Hey, it makes adults happy as well. Why not start the day with it? Thanks for taking the time once again to listen to Journey of Faith, Homeschooler to Business Owner. I look forward to you coming back for the next episode.